Hey, what's good, everyone? It's your boy Matt Diazable coming at you with some new album reviews. And today I'm excited to talk about this newest band I've discovered in their latest promo for 2024, which means they're probably going to put out an EP or an album this year. And that is the band No Right with their 2024 promo demo. No Right is a straight edge hardcore with a little bit of touch of metalcore band out from San Francisco, California, if I'm correct. The Bay Area, as they say, RBS, real Bay shit. Oh yeah. And I discovered this band really recently because I'm going to Japan this weekend to go to the Blood Axe Fest. Great festival, great peeps. And there's this band on there that they're pretty top billing called No Right, and I'm like, I have no idea who this band is. And so, like always, with a tour flight, you do some research. And I discovered this band. And like I said, they're from San Francisco, California, all that. And I want to say, listening to this band with this demo, I still need to listen to some other stuff. But for this demo, I got lots of a bit of inclination and a bit of like tsunami with a little bit of dying wish in terms of vocals, and it's a good mix of all those type of bands, and I like the energy they're bringing with this little promo. It's a good little taste for what they're trying to probably put out this coming year or next year with in terms of an album or a EP. So it's a pretty impressive little promo they're putting out here, and I'll get into more of that with this little review. I gotta say that this band has a lot of raw, unhinged energy that when you hear it, especially on the opening track, Till It Hurts, you just go bananas for it. They have some really, really good like raging sound, raging from like the vocals. And the vocalist, she's just like spitting out some crazy rage with how her energy is. And then you have the riffs that are just really fast and really intense and super chuggy. They're going in it. They have a bit of that metalcore feel to it. And you got some drumming here that has like a interesting hollowed out sound to it. Like they sound like they're really far away, but they sound really good with those mix of the uh raw vocals and the ripping riffs. And I want to say that on the opening track, you can really get a sense of the band and all these things I'm describing with how they're with their sound. So I want to play a clip of that for you. Ooh, baby. And I want to say with this promo, and I think this band as a whole, the drumming is probably the most impressive and most noticeable thing, which is how groovy, how hard they're hitting, and just that interesting sound of that hollowness they have to it. And I think a good example of that is on that song, on the song Burn. In the middle of it, the drums just sounds really, really good. They're mixed really well. He's playing very tightly. It's quite impressive. So I want to play a clip of that for you. They just hitting so damn hard. The riffs on this EP are very, very heavy, very chuggy, and I think a little bit more of that sludgy metal sound to it at times. I think it's the tuning on here. I think they tune it down a little bit at times. And the vocals, I think, sound in terms of like how her presentation is with her screaming. It's really good, very raw. Seems like she has a good handle of her technique of screaming, and she has some really, really or the band is themselves, whoever's right, has some really good writing abilities, and she's singing so clearly where you can easily understand and easily want to sing along to the song. So that's really nice. But more on the production side of things, I feel like her vocals were not as loud as they should have been. Like I feel like she could have been turned up a little bit more to match the band because she seemed a little bit lower and just kind of hard to hear at times. I will say they do try to switch things up a little by adding some clean vocals, And there's one part in the song where like the clean vocals and the unclean vocals sing together and they sound really good on the song Suffer. But before that, like the song kind of switches up into like a shoegaze, I won't say shoegaze, but like an alternative sound with the clean vocals, and it feels like a complete like complete left turn on like the whole vibe of the song. So I feel like it throws off the pacing and the flow a little bit. Like it's not necessarily bad, but it just feels so weirdly placed, I guess. Maybe I'm just not a fan of it, or maybe I'm just being weird. I'll play a clip of it for you so you can get a sense of what that clean vocal and the chill playing they were doing there, and see if you think it fits with the band's sound and everything.
Some people are just too stupid to realize that they have vision before you decide. I'll do my very best to try and fight.
That little part where she comes in, it sounds pretty cool, but before that, I want to say the bass sounds much better on the slower parts of the songs. The breakdowns, you can really feel them. But at times they do get drowned out on the faster parts. So it can be a bit of a mixed bag with the bass, I feel like, on this EP. My final thoughts on this EP or promo, I don't know what the real difference is, or a demo. No Right has no right to sound this good. If this is like some of their early or first material, because they sound really great. They're ripping, they're just tearing things up, and they sound like a very visceral band that I'm really excited to see this weekend at Blood Axe Fest. I just think the only thing that needs some tweaking here is things on the production side. Like her vocals, turn them up a little bit more, and a little bit of the writing. I guess they're trying not to be just a straight metal or hardcore band. They're trying to throw in some stuff, which I appreciate. Experimentation, because that's how we grow, that's how we evolve in life and things. And I respect the taking the chance on that. But I feel like they just leaned a little too hard into that hard rock sound, or maybe like the guy's clean vocals. Maybe I just don't like his clean vocals as much with this sound. If they just did the butt rock sound, maybe I would like it more. I don't know. Need more time to digest it. Still figuring things out, but overall, it's a straight edge hardcore band that's doing their thing, and I gotta give respect to that. So this little promo is a good and solid 8.5 out of 10. Go check out No Right. They're touring Japan. They're doing probably some other stuff coming up soon. They're probably gonna put out a new album. Links down below. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe. I'm Matt from Diazable, and this Saturday at Blood Axe Fest. See you in the pit.